topic which was given to me was related to public and the private cloud. But yesterday we got an request from our participants when they want to have an hands-on on any one of the cloud platform. So we actually started with Google Cloud, but there was some issue into it. It wasn't taking a billing account into consideration, and somehow we were not in a state to. I was not in a state to show you this. So today I'll be continuing from there itself, so that everyone could have a hands-on cloud platform. So as discussed yesterday, that AWS is one of the leading platform which has a huge share in the market, almost 39%. And I would like that even you should have an overview regarding it. So I hope everyone is sitting in front of their computer, and I'll let you know that how to make a free account from November 1. It's a good news that it is Amazon has given a free tier for 1 year so that everyone can access and host their website absolutely free on Amazon Web Services AWS. So fine. So shall we start with it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll share my browser. Okay, perfectly fine. I hope everyone could see my web browser.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Meeting button. Hello. Meeting. Extremely sorry for this. Okay. Everyone, please get to Google and I'll even close this so that we can get from starting. AWS. Let's search. Login over here. Okay. When you log into AWS, you'll see this type of page. Okay. In this page, it has shown AWS free tier, gain a free hands-on experience with the AWS platform products and services. So those who does not have their account on AWS, please click here, create a free account. And from here, you can you can create your account from here. Okay. I have my own account. I'll be clicking here sign in. Since my credentials are already there into cache, so I got an access to system very easily. Done with creating an account. Now starting with a very simple level so that everyone can have an experience of AWS. We'll be making an static website which will be hosting on AWS. So to host that, we required bucket, that is S3, that is storage. Okay. Then by using this S3, what we have is that is an object-based storage that allows you to store almost unlimited files, 0 bytes to up to 5 terabytes. And number of buckets which you can use is 100 buckets, as much as you want. Even if you want more buckets, then you can just put down a request. You'll be getting an additional bucket to your S3, and thereafter it's durable, 99% availability, 99% working capability. Then we can upload a complete website content, that is HTML, CSS, JavaScript over it, textual videos, images, and can run an static website properly. The next part which we'll be dealing with is Route 53. Route 53 will require is to redirect our website, so that if I enter www.qysystems.in, so it should redirect to the static page which we have formed into the bucket. And these two things are basically main, which we have to look. So starting, you can just come over here and you can search S3, find services S3. You enter over here and you click it. And you will get this kind of page over here. So initially we don't have, okay. So initially we don't have any bucket over here. Bucket means a container or a space where you are going to store your complete data. And this data, then we have to access and create a bucket. So you'll get this sort of console. So now naming. Here, what should a bucket name? This name should be a unique name. And when you want to host it to a server, or when you want to get it redirected on or to have a public access, so the name of the bucket should be the same as it would be there in URL. Okay. So now here, what am I going to do is that I'm going to enter here name as pump manager.in. Basically, this is one of the uh, domain name which I am having right now, or even I can take another name too. Or if you want to have right now, like after creating a bucket, if you want to buy and host domain name, so what's the domain name you want? You have to enter it over here. So I'm going to have a demonstration on this pumpmanager.in. So hence I have written over here pumpmanager.in. Okay. Now my second requirement, where do I want my maximum of the customers from? What is the region from where the customer is going to view my portal? So I have selected over here is Mumbai part. Okay. The next question which it will ask is block all public access from where it should be accessed. So initially I'll keep it everything blocked, all public access as it is. Bucket versioning, when you get into production or into a commercial project, every update is an version which you put over here and you maintain it. The same here we can put or maintain versioning over here. And then to understand our bucket and everything, we can tag each bucket. So right now I'll keep all things as it is. Do I have a website server-based encryption into my coding and all that stuff? Right now, no. I'll keep it all thing as it is. won't much uh, make any changes over here and just create a bucket. Okay, so my bucket is created over here, and the name of my bucket is pumpmanager.in.
हेलो.
Yes,
हाँ. हाँ, बोलो ना.
okay.
हाँ, नहीं, ये पीजी प्रोजेक्ट का हो रहा है.
आप लोगों ने did you guys create bucket over at your console? Okay, let me know how many of you are in front of system and parallelly they are uh, creating bucket and or having hands on.
Sir, this is Dr. Lalit. I have created bucket.
Okay, great. I hope there is somewhere chat box where I could see how many of them are or whatsoever they are typing. I could see this. Then next, after creating, drag and drop your files over here. It's very simple. Either you can drag drop directly, okay, or else you can just select files and upload it. There are both the options which you are having. Now let's see. We'll take some freely available website template and we'll host it. I have just selected one of the template, America Amazing 2. It has been downloaded. I'll unzip it. I have selected the file and dropped it over here. Okay. You can just look over here. There are almost 22 files, 52 files, sorry, uh, which I have just dropped down. Whose size is
Sir,
2.9. Yeah.
actually, sir, the file is downloaded is in the zip format. So we have to unzip that file, then upload the file, or we can
Yes,
upload the.
no, you unzip it. Okay. You unzip it. Okay. And upload it. This file will require when we are going to have a dynamic hosting and when we are going to go to EC2. So basically, this S3 is very simple. It has been meant for static and layman person can use it very easily. So okay, done with it. It will show me destination S3. Here the data has been entered. Okay. Okay. Now here we come to Amazon offers a range of storage classes designed for different use cases. And depending upon which kind of storage class we take, so Amazon is going to build us accordingly. So here we have a simple static website. Hence we select your standard storage class. Again, no server-side encryption is there. Access permission, read, write, read. Access to others is not given. Okay. Now, if I'm in a like development stage here, I can give n number of my employees to access this system. But right now, I'm not giving anyone any of the permission. Again, tags are optional. Metadata, which will help me for what is it, digital marketing and other stuff. Even that I'm not using it, and I'll just going to click upload. It may take some time. Yep, great.
Sir, I'm trying to upload the file, but it's not working.
Uh, can you just share your screen with me so that I could just see?
Yes, sir. Sir, please make me able to share my screen.
Admin, please do this.
What's your name, please? Hello? Please tell me the name. Rajesh. Oh,
Sir, I think stop sharing. I think already shared. There is a screen already shared. That's why it's
Okay,
not possible to
oh,
stop.
okay, I'll just stop it for a sec. Okay, I have stopped it. Yeah.
and then
Rajesh sir, please make me host. Please make me enable to share my screen.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So it's feasible.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Okay. Total one. Well, yeah, there is one file, index.html, which you have uploaded.
Sorry. Sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Just do
This is the
one thing.
file.
This is a single file which you have uploaded. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So do you want to add other files?
Yes, sir. Actually, I just uploading all the files, but there are so many folders, so I select all the folders and upload it.
Okay, just do one thing. Get to your this zip file. Just show me the folder, select all, and just drop it over here.
Okay, wait a minute, sir.
Yeah,
So it's visible.
yeah.
Okay, this is the file which I have
Select all.
downloaded. This is the file, sir.
Yeah. Click over there.
Okay, sir.
Again, click. Select all
Sir, I
files.
have selected all. Open file.
Okay. Yeah.
So I do the same, sir. But there only one file that's index.html is uploaded.
Okay, do one thing. No worries. Just minimize this, select all, click and drop it over here. It will be done.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay, sure.
Hmm. Don't click from there. Not from there. Not from there.
Okay, drop here. Okay,
From the
wait a minute.
location. Yeah. Yeah, great. Drop it.
Now it's working, sir.
Fine. Okay.
Thanks.
Hmm.
So enable bucket version,
Click.
sir. Here.
No, don't enable that. I acknowledge that existing. Right now, we'll not get much into detail. We'll keep it
Okay,
very simple this session. Okay. Then a storage class would be standard storage. Okay.
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 Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. 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 So uploaded status is perfectly fine. Everything is over here. Storage class standard. Server encryption not given. Object is read. Okay. Perfectly fine. So this part is done and we'll keep exit. Okay. Okay. Now here, now we can just see is like if I click over here, my files are not in a public mode. Okay. So that I want that my file system should be visible. Like my index file is there, contact us file is there, and some other pages are there, some HTML pages that needs to be viewed by everyone. Okay. So when we click on the domain name, I should be able to see that. So hence I have to make it public. Okay. So rather than selecting an individual file, we'll get all files together. I'll click here, action, and make it public. Okay. After making it public, it has given me that when public reads, access is enabled, not blocked by block public access setting, anyone in the world can access the specific object. This action implies to all objects within the specified folders. Okay. So here also I can give a restriction whether I should give an access inside a folder or not to public. Okay. So make it public. Fail to make public. It haven't given me permission. It has asked me to edit that. Okay, I'll remove block all public accesses. Okay, confirm. No. Again, I'll go to object. Way back to system. Last modify, selector, action, public. Okay, perfectly fine. Perfect. Okay. Everything has moved now. Exit. Now, do we have to change any of other options? Permissions. We have already changed that. And next, we'll get to metric. Here, we're not going to change anything. We'll keep all things as it is. Then management. Create life cycle rule. Right now, no, we are not going to do anything with that. We keep it very simple. And next, we have access point. We'll create an access point over here. Then we are not going to do anything with this. Things are fine. And let me click to confirm again. Specific of origin. Internet. Lock. Policy. Access. Database. Database. Now let's see. I can have a preview of my site. Okay. We're going to oh, that is website. That's unable. Okay. So here go to pump manager. I've given it pump manager name, your bucket name, properties. Go to the last option, static website hosting. Just edit option over here. Make it enable. Host a static website. Now here you have to name the index page, or when you hit that URL, the first page which you want that it should open. So mine is index.html. If there is an error and if you want to show an error page, you need to write over here. But the code which I have just downloaded from internet, it doesn't have any sort of error page. So I'll keep it as it is, very simple. If I have to write any policies over here, redirecting policies and other, it can be written over here. And after that, you can just save it. Okay. Even though we don't have this page, but still it's not allowing us to go ahead. Yes, it's approved. I haven't missed out anything. Okay. Now just coming down again to same page, I just click it over here and you can see a beautiful website. Isn't it very simple? Okay. Have you guys come up till this level? Everyone done with this? Okay. So we have done with bucket part, S3 part. Fine. Now what we'll do is that now we want that this should be globally available. This site, the site should be globally available. To make it globally available, we need a domain name, and when we enter that domain name, this particular website should open. To do this, we need to use an Amazon service that is Route 53. So again, we'll go to service, find here Route 53. Okay. Or if you don't want to type, you'll get Route 53 in networking part. Come to network and content delivery system, and there you can see Route 53. We'll click it over here. Okay. Now we are here, DNS management, traffic management, availability monitoring, and domain registration. I have my domain on GoDaddy. But if you want to buy a domain, we can get over here. Just click to register domain. I'll write the site which I want to purchase, the domain name which I want to purchase, promptmanager.com. Yeah, which extension you want. It is over here .com, .net, .org. Accordingly, the pricing is written. I'll keep it for an example .com. Let's check is it available. No. because I have already purchased it. So even if we can see for Tartan, again it will show it's not available, but yes, for sure it will. What it will do is that it will it will suggest various names other than this if you want to purchase. So what I'll do is that for an example, I'll take this my pump manager. Those who are purchasing, purchase the name, the domain name by the name by which you have created a bucket. Okay, I'm not going to buy this. I'll just show you that how to follow the steps. Okay, I'll click here, check. This is available. Add to cart. After adding it to cart, I'll just click here for how many years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year I want to purchase. Just select it and continue. Then here you have to enter your basic information by what name you want to purchase it. I want to purchase it on the name of my company. I'll write here Quint Essential Informatics Systems. Okay. Then last time I'll leave it. What I'll do is that I'll put up my name, Moresh Kashikar, name of organization, then email address, then extension phone number. Please fill all details very correctly, because if at some point your domain name has been stolen or there is any issue, you should be in a state to retrieve it, because domain names are very important. It is your internet address. So if that has been lost or you don't have a control over it, or it has been taken or it has been theft, then you won't be in a state to recover that. Okay. The information should be specific. I'll put here M1 and I'll just put it a simple address. Number state, and I'll go country India. State Maharashtra, city Nagpur, 4400010, and privacy protection. Yes, I want that. I want that. Oops. Just a minute. I'll get back. I have written a wrong email address. UI, this is in. Next, booking. I understand. Email sent. Waiting for confirmation. I've gotten mail. Amazon registrar has sent me a verification link. Click on it and complete your order. Have you guys done with it? Is anyone registering a domain?
No, I'm just noting down all the details. Later on, I will.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. Once you register it, okay, you'll get details about it. Now we'll again go back to this page. Okay. So now you have completed one task of creating a domain name. But right now you have just added domain name to your account. Nothing more than that we have done. Now the next step is that we have to make an hosted zone. Hosted zone means from where how this web DNS should work. So one hosted zone I have made over here. You can just go to hosted zone, add new. What you can do is that you can go to create hosted zone, write the name of the domain, pump manager. I'll write .com here because .in I have just used. Okay, it is a public hosting. If I want to write some of the description over here, I can write, and tags, no tags, create hosting. Amazon charges each time for each zone. If you go to its billing policy, so Amazon has charged me almost $1, that is half a dollar for one zone, hosted zone. The pricing policy is somewhere over here. Okay, before going to pricing policy, I'll just show you. This is the name server which is been allotted to me. Okay, pumpmanager.com and pump. I hope both are pumpmanager.com. I should make it pumpmanager.in. Okay, for pumpmanager.com, they have made this. Okay, hosting details over here. I'll again go back to hosted zones. I'll click here pumpmanager.in. Okay, here are my name server values. Okay, now this is important to me. So what am I going to do with this is that I'll just copy it. I'll go to GoDaddy. Prashant. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll go to GoDaddy. In GoDaddy, what will I do is that GoDaddy.in. I have already signed in. I'll go to my manage domain. There are a number of domain names I'm having. I'll click over here. Okay, I'll go to DNS. Then I'll go to update name server. Basically, I have already entered the name server over here because it takes almost 32 a day to update the name server. Okay. So for that reason, I have already added two of the name servers over here. So why are four name servers given? So that your site should be easily accessible and there should be a very low latency. So again, save it. Okay, you guys save it. Now, next step.
Can I select any one of the name server?
Yeah, you select
Even
anyone.
of the four.
Yeah.
So I think according to the domain, it's showing that they are based on the region,
Pardon?
the location, based
Yeah,
on the continental, yeah, region based.
yeah. Okay. After doing that, I have to create a record. Now creating record is right now I have just selected name server. Still I haven't received my IP address because everything is going to work on IP4. So I'll be requiring that. So next step is creating records. Okay. So I'll click on simple routing, get here and click next button. Okay. Now here I'll write define simple record. I'll write name www, choose endpoint. That is alias to S3 website endpoint. And from here, I'll select my region where I have selected my website. That is Mumbai, Asia South 1. And from here, it's not showing my bucket. What's wrong with this? Okay. I'll try that I write it forcefully. Okay. And I'll define simple record. Okay. Fine. Time to leave. I haven't finished over here. I hope there is somewhere column where I could write TTL. No. Cancel. Now, let's see whether my site has been linked or not. Still, it is under process. I'm not pretty sure the DNS or name server has been redirected because I did that at almost quarter to 10. No, even this is not working. It would take some time, but it would surely be redirected. And this is how you complete your process. If anyone has purchased a domain, he could have just seen that uh, that his site would have been working till now. So it is very easy to use. You have the familiar with it. Yeah. WhatsApp, www, IPv4, making route is simple. Right, yes. This part is missing. Nice. Okay. You can see if I have missed out any of the permissions. One, this, another, five, another, path, and what you have is notification, transfer celebration, not required, object lock, no, it was same, There are a lot many changes over here. Each and every day they give some or the other updates, and it becomes difficult to understand what exactly went wrong, what were the options. So you have to be in regular in touch with this. Not expecting it. Okay. Now here I can track my domain, which is at GoDaddy. And report it. GoDaddy after we register it. Think it should exactly whether it is working or not. That's the policy of the JavaScript. We will just search for a minute. Let's see and find packet not visible on history. No. Okay, I need to first check my bucket name is matching with this or not. So think I should be very clear. My bucket name, pump manager, PUMPM manager, matches with my root activated zone. Pump energy with in dot. Basically, all things are fine, but there is some issue with it. Yep, it's done now. I need to cross check with my DNS. I hope names haven't changed. 1519. Uh-oh. To update these values. Okay. It will take some time to read it, but it will surely be completed. So this is how you can host your static website on Amazon Web Services using S3 buckets. So I just have updated the NS, so it will take at least 30 minutes to update that. So this is how it can be done. I would it was a very simple one. It won't take much more efforts to do that, and everyone has understood. Fine. Got it? No response.
No. Okay, sir. Fine, fine, sir.
Even the videos are off. So hence even I cannot understand whether you guys are understanding or not. It's just way communication. Okay, then done with it.
No, no, it's not like that. I'm noting all the points here. I have a one question. So, okay,
Yeah,
once
sure.
we have set up
Please.
all the,
Hmm.
once we have set up this websites,
Hmm.
how we can find out the resource uses? How many numbers of request has been approaches to my server? So, is there any kind of event that need to be enabled, or
No,
is it?
actually, it will be all details of the resources which has been allocated and which you are using. Like, if I go to my service quota, okay, it will show me that so it will show me that the total quota available to me and it has been actually used. And you will get complete details regarding how was your access, how many requests you got, and how things are working. So basically, they give a transparent view.
Okay, okay, getting this. Could I download it into some log file because I need some data records at that particular time. I need that many numbers of requests as approached, and that was that resource usage, yeah, CPU utilization that was at that time.
Yeah, surely you get that. You'll get it. Right now, I don't seem to be explaining it log, but hold on. Where is it? Where they have given a complete log report, which you can download it. I'll just do one thing. I'll just check it and surely send you. Just give me your number or just message me somewhere. So
Okay,
I'm
no issue,
able
no
to.
issue, sir. Surely, surely, I will share my
But
details.
but one thing is very clear with cloud is that for each and every activity, They'll give you in-depth reporting so that you can have a deep analysis regarding it. Yep, done with it.
Any more queries from the audience side? They can ask to the sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Gaurav
Yes.
Gambhir from the Institute of Engineering and Technology.
Mhm.
Sir, my
Okay.
question is, how do we provide support for various servers like Tomcat server if we am doing the dynamic websites?
For dynamic website, I need to get into very detail. So
Okay.
basically, the session is very short. Basically, what you have to do is that I'll just again share my screen. And, just let me share my browser. This is, so initially, I have to start with what? I have to start with my EC2. Starting with that, what I have to do is that I have to set up this server. After setting up this server, I have to then initialize what things I have to execute into it. That is the what lamp which we are going to use. Okay. Then after that, we have to install a server. It could be XAMPP or WAMP. Step by step, you have to completely follow the installation, like the way which we do in our system. Like when we have to set up a server, the process which we do over here for setting up a server, same thing you have to do into this EC2. Like you just create an instance. By creating an instance, what you do is nothing but you are setting up a system for your usage. So here, launch an instance, you get an option. You launch it. Actually, I thought to cover up this point, but it would have just gone over. So hence I haven't included it. So now here what I do is that I have clicked here that Red Hat Enterprise Linux State SSD volume. So I'll just select it. After selecting it, now I'll select this T2 family because it is free. So what happened in T2 family is that you have to select a type, how many CPUs you want, what is the memory you want to utilize. Okay, then you next configuration. And here is how you completely, first you initialize your system. After initializing your system, then you have to via putty, using putty, then you have to install what software you want over there. If PHP MyAdmin you want, PHP you want, then PHP which version you want, MySQL you want, Apache you want, then you have to enter all those things. And then by using yum and sudo, you will install it, and then the server would be ready. I hope that was only your question. Am I correct?
Okay. Yeah. Do they provide any specific documentation on their website wherein we can go through step by step and can do it on our own?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. They have n number of documentation. You can just look over here. If you go to services, I'll just go to my dashboard again. Here's my dashboard. Okay, just a minute. Just go to dashboard page, console home. After going to console, just get at the end. See, they have given very simple and easy tutorials. But the condition is that you should be familiar with all this stuff, like coding, server, networking part. Like if you think that if you're layman and it's not that simple too. That is the only reason they are paying huge amount to administrators.
Mhm. Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I'm Snehal, assistant professor only. Actually, I
Mm,
want to just ask you that I had created instance once for teaching students
mm,
that EC2,
mm,
but
mm,
don't know in another region that instance wasn't running straight.
mm.
And after that, I have got bill payment like $86. So, is there any way that payment will get waived off? Now that was my mistake.
Uh, that reason, what I would say is that you have to be very, very cautious. Like you won't believe it. There are companies which deal or just give consultancy for this work only. What resources to be kept on, what are to be kept off, when to control. इट इज जस्ट लाइक ए टैप वाटर पानी शुरू कर दो आपने हाथ धोया या नहीं धोया उससे कोई लेना देना नहीं पानी वेस्ट हो गया पानी में जो मीटर लगा है वाटर बिल का या इलेक्ट्रिक का कि आपने लाइट चला दिया आप रूम में बैठे हो या नहीं बैठे हो बिल तो आना ही आना है आपका so that is the case so you
अच्छा
have to
मतलब
pay
पे करना ही ओके आई हैव टू पे ओनली ओके ओके
yeah that is the
ओके
best part they have attached your credit card so whether
यस
you
या
wish or not they'll deduct the amount. Like
ओके सर
yesterday,
थैंक
Google, I wanted to explain you guys, so I have just created a billing account. So I have tried and it didn't happen, and then I forgot. Morning, I've just got a message deducted of rupees 10 deducted. So, but that is one thing of Google that you haven't used it, you have done it by mistake, so it haven't charged me a huge amount. But in case of Amazon, it's nothing like that. Once you have started an instance, you have to pay it, whether you use it or you don't use it.
ओके सर थैंक
So
यू
yeah, so be very cautious, everyone.
यप
Regarding this. I hope fine.
Sir, Naveen Chauhan again. I have one more query.
Yeah,
As
fine.
you have much experience in AWS, but even though I worked on the Microsoft Azure from last 5 years,
Okay.
initially they provide the Linux GUI based virtual machine, but from I think from the last 1 or 2 years back, they're just
Hmm.
giving the console based one.
Hmm.
So I don't have any experience in AWS. Whether they are still providing, I'm talking about the AWS. Are they providing the Linux GUI based virtual machines? Because I need to install some of the softwares like the
Hmm.
Eclipse because I will work on some creating some server based on the Java.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
are they providing
Uh,
the Linux GUI based virtual machine or they still similar like the Azure based like means they still
no,
provide the console based one?
I think so. No, they aren't providing something like that. Because that was an USP of Azure that they had given this desktop view console. And I
Yeah,
hope so.
right. Yeah.
Because in last yesterday only I have just mentioned that what USP this is giving, Azure is giving. But since I haven't used it, so I'm not much pretty sure regarding it. But one thing I'm a bit sure that, not a bit sure, but I think Amazon is not giving that console.
Okay.
Hmm. They
Okay. I'm
need to get
facing
through it.
this.
Once need to get through it.
Okay. I'm facing this problem from last 1 year, but before that, they provide the GUI based one. Obviously, they provide the remote desktop connection through which
Hmm.
we can communicate with the virtual machines.
Hmm.
One more related to the last query asked the snail ma'am. I
Hmm.
already created a one account on the Google,
Hmm.
and initially they just detect the rupees 2 amount for just
Hmm.
creation of the account.
Yeah.
I'm doing nothing. I've never created any instance on the Google.
Hmm.
Still, they will charge something
No, no,
in future.
they won't. No,
Okay,
they won't
so
charge.
this.
If you haven't used anything, you have just created a billing account. The amount to which they have
Ah,
deducted is to just check whether your credit card is live or not, or isn't it a fake one?
ha. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I hope everyone's doubt is clear.
Hmm.
Or from audience, any more doubt left?
We'll just do
Okay.
one thing. Those who are in, if I get an opportunity, sometime we'll surely have this dynamic hosting. It is interesting. You need to
Okay.
have some basic knowledge regarding this, but everyone will love that. Those who actually want to see how dynamic hosting has been done. I agree. Yes.
Sir, for sure, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Muresh sir, for conducting a very interactive hands-on session on cloud, which is very helpful for getting the basic insight of the topic in very simple words, but with the worthy topics. So we are very grateful for the time and efforts you took to share your knowledge and experience with us. So thank you
Thank
so much, sir. We look forward in future for such type of more sessions with you. And this
thank
session is available on YouTube also. If anyone has missed any part of the session, can go through it and can attend the session. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you audience, participants and Maurice sir.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
listening patiently. Thank you.
Now, all the participants should join at 12 p.m. We are having our next session of the day, which is based on application development using Salesforce by Mr. Akash Wankhede. He is from Salesforce, Hyderabad. We are having two sessions with Mr. Akash Wankhede at 12 to 1:30, and with some break, then we will be starting with next session with same person at 2 o'clock. So be there at sharp 12 p.m. for the session on application development using Salesforce.